In this video tutorial, we are going to have a look at what system programming is, what are system calls, and how we can build a simple system program. So system programs, they are the kind of software which interact with the hardware of your computer. So system calls, they are nothing but they are just the functions which aid the system programs in achieving this task. So system calls, they request the desired services from the operating system, and then the operating system requests for those services from the kernel, and the kernel directly interacts with the hardware of the system. So that's how the communication occurs. Now let's just try building a simple system program to read a file or the contents of the file. So let's say we have this file greetings.txt and we want to read the contents of the file using a system program. So how we can proceed? Now to read the contents of the file, we will use the read system call, but before using the read system call, the first thing we have to do is to open the file for reading the contents of the file. We will use the open system call, and then we will specify the path of the file. In my case, it's the same as where this program is, so I will just write the name of the file, and the next argument should be the mode in which you want to open the file. We want to open it for reading purposes, so we will use the read mode. Now we will use the read system call, but before using it, one more important thing is that files are uniquely identified by the file descriptor, which is a non-negative integer. Since it's a non-negative integer, we will have an integer variable to store the file descriptor. Now we will pass the file descriptor, that is the identity of the file, to the read system call, and then we will have the variable in which we will store the contents of this file. So, and the third argument would be the size of this buffer, which we have to define yet. So buffer, and let's say its size, we want to, let's say it's 50. And when the program executes at this point in time, we would have the contents of the file in the buffer, so we will print it onto the screen using the printf function call. So let's print it onto the screen. Now I'm going to compile and run the program. And we see that the contents of the file are printed right onto the screen, which is hello there, and we can verify it by viewing the file. And the way we can view the file or the contents of the file from command line is by cat command. So we see that we can build a simple system program which reads the contents of the file. So that's it.